There are few things more important than water. Every living thing depends upon it. And although our planet Earth is almost covered with it, less than 2% is fresh water suitable for sustaining most life. Our lake, Lake Erie, is one of those precious few sources of fresh water. Our county, Lake County, has a great water source on which we can all thrive. The Lake County Department of Utilities operates and maintains 2 safe, pure drinking water systems. Together, these facilities provide outstanding quality water for our community. Out of 6,000 water systems in Ohio, ours alone received the EPA's Award of Excellence for both facilities. What does it take to achieve such quality? It starts with premier facilities and a team of individuals committed to being the best. This is the Aquarius Water Treatment Plant, located in Willoughby, Ohio. It serves the western end of Lake County. Water enters this plant from an intake about a half-mile out into the lake and is screened and then pumped to the plant from this building, the raw water pump station. 20 million gallons of water can flow through here on any given day.
Lake Erie as a water source is a very good water source. The quality of the water is fairly consistent. You don't have big daily changes like you would on a river.
The first step to purifying this water begins right here. This is the chemical building. Activated carbon is mixed with water and then flows to 2 5,000-gallon rapid mix tanks. The carbon is mixed into the lake water along with other chemicals to improve the water's smell and taste. And another substance, a coagulant, is added that will help build floc. Flocculation is the process that happens here. In this huge room, the water slowly mixes in 6 105,000-gallon flocculator tanks, stirred continuously by large moving paddles, submerged in each tank. The coagulant that was added to the water attracts organic matter and suspended particles to itself and becomes floc. The water then moves to 4 underground settling basins. The water sits quietly in these 845,000-gallon basins to allow the floc to continue to build and settle. As the floc builds, it becomes heavier and heavier and sinks to the bottom of the basins to form sludge. The clear water rises and moves through huge pipes and on to the next process. The sludge is collected and thickened and moved by truck to the wastewater facility for further processing. Keeping a watchful eye on the process, the lab located on site monitors the water 24 hours a day and 80 times each month out in the system. Samples are checked for bacteria and chemical contaminants, and adjustments are made to each process in the plant based on accurate and rigorous testing. EPA-licensed operators control every aspect of the treatment process and can even look out into the community to anticipate our daily needs.
All our operators are licensed. We have a good group of people here to make sure that, our water is at its safest and meets all, the federal and state EPA regulations. I would like to let our customers know that the water is safe to drink, and they should be proud to have, a facility right in their backyard, basically.
The settled water moves on to these large mixed media filters located in the filter building. The filters are made up of layers of coal, sand, and gravel. As the water is drawn down through the filters, a clean, finished product is produced. Sodium hypochlorite and fluoride are added to the finished water, and it's stored here at the plant. Unlike chlorine gas, which was added prior to 2006, sodium hypochlorite is much safer to store and is equally as effective in keeping the water clean.
Another chemical we do add is zinc orthophosphate, which will coat the interior lines of the pipes and prevent it from leaching lead or copper.
The plant can store up to 2.4 million gallons of water, and a backup power generation facility can keep the plant in operation should a power failure occur. In the pump room, 5 vertical turbine pumps work hard to keep the flow of clean, fresh, drinkable water flowing to our homes. The finished water is truly a safe, drinkable product. Its quality is second to none in the entire state of Ohio. It's a terrific value. So why would you buy bottled water? Consider this. Bottled water is 500 to 10,000 times the cost of the water that flows from your tap. And the majority of bottled water is tap water from another city. Add to that the fact that bottled water is not regulated as strictly as tap water, and you can quickly see why bottled water is costly and not a very good value.
My personal belief, I like tap water just because I know it's regulated, I know the testing that we do, and I know it's safe.
Water bottles drain our other natural resources and fill our landfills. Be a smart consumer. On some days, getting the water to your home can be a challenge. Water mains can break at any time of the day or night, and crews must respond immediately to fix the damage. Most of the time, a break results in a short disruption of service, followed by a period of cloudy water, but is still safe for use.
When there is a main break, we go out and we determine if the main needs to be cut out. A section of it is broke so bad that we have to cut it out. We are required by the Ohio EPA to take a bacteria sample and have it tested. And if that test comes back positive, we have to notify everybody in the area, and then there would be a boil order ordered by the health department to notify the people, boil your water before you drink it.
The Lake County Department of Utilities has also worked hard to protect our water infrastructure, not only at the plants, but out in the system as well. Double fencing surrounds the facilities, and cameras monitor every activity.
The distribution system and the tanks and booster stations are being secured by special locks that we have on the gates and the doors. We have alarm systems at the tanks and the booster stations that will alarm back to an alarm company and notify us that someone is in there illegally, or that the alarm has gone off and that we need to go up there and check that.
From intake to distribution, the people and facilities of the Lake County Department of Utilities are dedicated to delivering high-quality, safe, and pure water to you. It's a tremendous value. Use it wisely, and remember to watch over and protect our precious lake.